This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Formation. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Flores.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense operating from the pistol. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Cornhuskers come to a line in the hurry-up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback, two-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the
offensive first down and a new set of downs. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Bruins. This quarterback on fire today.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired.
Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Fights through the tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UCLA.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Parker. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Ball handed off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Well, we're just hearing this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him
could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. They have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about it. Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle, it's Flores. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bruins! They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UCLA 21, Nebraska 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Second down, looking to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense cannot be stopped.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Nebraska, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Bell. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick dart to the right. And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. snap now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He escapes the pocket. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4 set of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Bruins are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home. 2nd down now after the sack. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Bruins, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a deep shot to the right. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
Boy, this is a huge score, not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes the catch, so a two-point conversion to cut into this lead as we head to the break. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
UCLA 35, Nebraska 14.
The Bruins will kick it deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and now he just gives himself up for a sack.
The quarterback's trying to get away from the pressure. He gets outside of the pocket, but this defense was not having it. They've got enough athletic ability on that defense to be able to come up with a sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Flores. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Love how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
UCLA 42, Nebraska 14.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense...
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a toss play to the right. Breaks an open space. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pitch play to the back. They've got it behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? And the Bruins pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And it's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The Huskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskers.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Chewing clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. A solid run. Good for first down yardage. The defense showing blitz here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's the second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Flores. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Flores.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They mix it up with a run, and he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Same tailback, another carry. He fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. Here on third down, working with that lead, you know the pressure's